How to cut a short pants. So first thing what I did was to go ahead and cut two pieces that measure 1/4 of the hip plus 5 extra inch. Then I fold them up. I place them up together. I'm going to go ahead and draw a start point, but I'll leave at least 2 inch downward. That we're going to be using it to lift up the back piece. After drawing that line, the next thing I want to do is to go ahead and measure now from the waist to the hip depth, from the waist to the crotch depth. How to get the crotch depth line is by dividing round hip by 4. Whatever you have, you're going to go ahead and add 1 inch or even 1.5 inch to it. After marking that point, I'm going to move now to the line of the short which I'm working with. I will go ahead and connect it up with straight lines. After connecting it up, I'm going to take round hip divided by 4. Whatever round hip you have, you're going to divide it by 4. You mark it up here and you're going to mark it on the hip depth line and also mark it on the crotch depth line. After doing so, I'll go ahead and connect it up with a straight line. After connecting it up with a straight line, the next thing I'm going to do now is to go ahead and mark the crotch extension. How to get this is by dividing 1/4 of the hip. For example, if your round hip is 28 divided by 4, whatever you have, you take it. For example, 28 divided by 4 is going to give me 7. That's 7 inch. You divide it again by 4 to get the crotch extension. All right. After that, go ahead and connect that up. I'm going to slant it down by 1 inch. Go in by 1 inch, but I'm using 1/2 inch for this tutorial. Then I'll just go ahead and connect it all the way to this point, and I'm going to connect it all the way to the side like you can see me doing here. After doing so, the next thing I'm going to do now is to go ahead. I will now put 1/4 of the waist measurement. I'll take round waist divided by 4. Whatever I have, I'm just going to go ahead and mark, and I'll connect it all the way to the hip depth. Okay. Take note that if you're going to be using your data allowance, you're supposed to add it up. So I'll be using to mark up the dot exactly where the dot is going to go. You go ahead and mark nipples to nipple divided by 2. Mine is 7 divided by 2. It's going to give me 3.5. I'll mark that up. I'm going to go out by 25025, but for a normal tutorial you're supposed to do 1/2 inch both sides. Then go down by 4 or 5 inch, or you can measure 2 inch from your hip depth, go up, then you're going to connect your dot all the way to those points. After doing so, if you want it to be a fitting pan, you come here and go in by 1 inch.